Hey everybody, welcome back to your tarot reading. I hope you're doing fine and everything is real good. If it's not, these are tower moment readings, so if you're feeling off or your energy feeling off or you feel like something's bad around the corner and you kind of want to have a little bit of insight to see what it might be, welcome. You've come to the right place. Now, all I do here is I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck like this to find out what your tower moment is going to be. Cause, tower, outcome. We'll look at the bottom of the deck for more, and then we'll start clarifying for more information. All of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. It might be in your recommended. You might find it at complete random. I have no idea how you find these videos. You know, it'll show up when you need it. Let's just call it that. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. Okay? So, with that and out of the way, let's play a little tarot, huh? Oh, and if you're new here, welcome for the first time. Hit the old subscribe button. Totally free. I'm supposed to say that. That's what everybody says I'm supposed to say. So I'm just doing that. You don't have to. I don't do whatever you want. But I do try to upload every day. All right. The star card on this side of the tower is all about hopelessness. It feels hopeless. I should just specify. It feels like there is no hope in the air. There's no way forward. It feels like everything is lost. Your world feels like it's falling apart. I don't know why. I don't know why yet, but that's just what's causing your tower moment. Because you feel like despair just kicked in. And the hangman is your outcome. So the hangman tells us that, yeah, you need to take a step back. You're laser focused. You need to look at the bigger picture, take a deep breath, right? And take a step back and just look at everything, all the details. Take some time to realize your surroundings. That's what the tower moment's going to have you do. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the death and the temperance card. So the death card is about transformation and endings. Something in your life is coming to an end, and I'm hoping beyond hope. It's this hopelessness, despair, broken feeling that you feel. And the temperance is about harmony. Like, think about stronger together bonds, tempered steel, tempered glass, timing, stuff that just connects. It's like holding your temper in too. You're in control. So this would say the end of something and the beginning of something that just starts to click. So when despair hits, usually it's everything's out of order, right? Nothing quite works, nothing makes sense, everything's just a little bit off, nothing feels right. So that is coming to an end, we hope. We're pretty sure. But let's see what the star card does. Let's see why you're feeling despair. Knight of Cups, okay. The Page of Cups, okay, a lot of cup energy here. Ooh, 3 cups in a row. Well, you feel like you missed a chance. You feel like something slipped out of your fingers. Like you were able to, you thought you had a grasp on something and you didn't. And this is a very emotional energy because cups, if you don't know, are the emotional deck of the tarot cards, right? So the Knight of Cups is about getting halfway into something, a project, a situation, anything, and then interest just disappears. And on this side, this is loss of enthusiasm. You're just not interested in it anymore for whatever reason. And the Page of Cups tells us that the spark is gone too. It's just like you hit a wall because of the Four of Cups, because it feels like something's changed and you're just lost complete interest in something or someone. Maybe have you got a new partner on the line and you're considering them, right? And all of a sudden you learn something about them that completely changes your point of view, right? You learn something that is unforgivable, something that you just cannot function with. It's just beyond your limits of morality or comprehension or something. Deal breaker. And then you just feel like, well, I wasted my time. This opportunity's gone, you lost it, the spark died, and you just lost all interest. That would very much feel like, yeah, hope is gone. The star card on these three make perfect sense. That leads to your tower moment. Two of Cups. Well, a lot of cup energy here, guys. Oh boy. And the Ace of Pentacles. Finally, some grounding energy. Okay, so your Tower moment's going to make you realize that this person, just as you thought, probably isn't the match you thought they were. Sorry, they just weren't. But the Ace of Pentacles says under the Tower is basically, yeah, they're not the match you thought you were. And all of your hopes and dreams that you thought you had with them, that your plans to build your empire or whatever, dust, gone. This person is definitely not who they said they were, but the problem is they dragged you in. They pulled you in. They said all the right things. They did all the right things. They, got to the halfway point, and then it's just, when you're going to make it serious or whatever, you learn something that's you can't forgive. I don't know what that thing is, but yeah, they're not the match you thought you were, and you're looking at your Ace of Pentacles disappear because this person would have made a good team member, made a good team with them, this, that, and the other, and no, not anymore. And it's something they did. You discovered. You probably didn't change. Because after the Hangman, you got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is going to be a painful one, guys. The Page of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, yeah. Alright, so you're forced to look at the bigger picture. You realize that this person is not who they said they were. They lied. They were looking for a place to live. They were looking for free money. They were looking for what you had to get what you had, and they were willing to say and do anything to get it. It was an illusion. Trick. They were trying to control your mind, basically, with all the stuff you wanted. So beware the person who seems too good to be true. Seriously. And the Hangman is going to tell you that, yes, you are tired. I mean, this is going to hurt quite a bit because you have to realize that, this wasn't your person. So you have to move on the best you can, even though it feels like that nobody would ever have matched up that good to you. But you got to realize that their match was an illusion. Didn't exist. They made that up. They agreed with what you wanted. They said what you wanted. They just, you could have said anything and they would have been like, oh yeah, I'm into that too. Right? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you said. They were into it too because, surprise, they just wanted something you had. And they might have got it from you too. That might be the thing. That might be the Tower moment you find out. The Ace of Pentacles here, they got what they wanted. They took something from you that they wanted, and once they do that, they're gone. But the Hangman says, listen, you're the wounded warrior now. Got to keep moving forward. The Queen of Pentacles tells you that you have to take care of yourself physically. Get enough sleep. Get enough to drink. Get enough, get enough to eat. Just take care of yourself. Get outside some more. Breathe some fresh air. Just, even if it sucks, even if your heart just feels like it's on fire and you just don't want to do anything but stay in bed for the next month, year, whatever long. And the Page of Pentacles, nope. Wands, not Pentacles, Wands, tells us to not forget ourselves. Don't forget who we are on the inside. Just because somebody lied to you and they tried to take advantage of you by catfishing you, basically, don't change who you are because somebody else broke you. Don't turn into a bitter creature. Don't turn into a monster. Don't turn into somebody who hates the world. Don't do that. People suck. People lie. People do terrible things. And once they get what they want from you, they will disappear sometimes. And the worst part is if you're not paying attention to the signs, if you really do love this person, you won't look at them. Everybody around you will probably be going, I don't know about that person, and then you're just going to get mad because to you, they're the brightest thing in your whole world. At least for a while. But they'll change. According to this energy, they completely change. The spark dies, the enthusiasm, the interest goes away, and yeah, they're just done, and it leaves you feeling hopeless and lost. But at the end of the tunnel, the hangman says, listen, you can't forget who you are, you need to take care of yourself, and you can't give up. Wounded warrior, you want to lay in bed for a year, you want to lay in bed for a month, you just want to say, I don't care anymore, I'm done. Don't give up. The person who you're dealing with or about to deal with, if this energy resonates with you at all, is too good to be true. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles, this goofy looking dude. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the tarot deck. It's the slowest energy. So when healing happens, and it will, you'll have to heal from this. Do not think it'll take place in a week, a day, a month, maybe even a year. I don't know. It takes a long time to heal, and you have to do it, the work. You got to put it in. You got to wake up every day going, well, that happened to me, but how am I going to turn today into a good day? How do I make progress? Slow progress. Nine of Pentacles is here too. So yeah, it's going to be real slow progress. You're hurt and you're tired and you were burned by someone who you thought that was perfect for you. This was going to be it. This was the one. This was it. This was the person. This was your perfect match. You thought that's how good this was, but they were lying to you. That's why they were so perfect. And it's okay if you didn't see it. It's okay if you get tricked, lied to. Happens to everybody at least once. That's how we learn. That's how we get better. I wish people wouldn't do that too. I wish people would be honest and real, and if they said something, they meant it. If they made promises, they'd keep them. If they would be who they said they were going to be. But a lot of people in this world are just looking to survive, and they'll say and do anything just to get their next meal or get their next apartment, get their next victim. And this looks like that happened to you. So be careful, especially if you're in the beginning stages of talking to somebody and it just seems too good to be true. They don't seem to have any boundaries. Everything you say doesn't matter what it is, and they're just all for it. That sounds great, but be careful. Because we got the Death and the Temperance card. So this is the harmony is coming. Good. It'll return, but this has to end. I hope this energy doesn't resonate with anyone, by the way. I hope that the person you're with is good, sane, they keep the promises they say, they don't lie, they don't steal, they don't, cheat or keep terrible secrets. I hope that the person you're with is none of this and they are an amazing person and you don't ever have to experience this at all. But if you're feeling something's off, trust yourself. You might save yourself a whole lot of trouble. All right? What a fun reading this one, huh? Oh man, this is fun. Okay, I'm going to show you the cards and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. So, good luck. And I hope this doesn't happen to you. But if it does, stay strong. Take care of yourself, stay strong, and remember who you are. Don't lose your inner light, okay? All right, I'm going to sign off now. So if you're still here listening to my rambling, thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I try to upload every day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.